Welcome, one and all, in here, out there, all around the world, Mrs. and Mr. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Welcome. You can feel it. You can feel it in the room. It's midterms eve. Tomorrow is like Christmas if Santa was going to leave you either some shiny new checks and balances or your stocking just has a lump of clean, beautiful coal. So it's coming back. It's coming back. We are just hours away from the polls opening when Americans will exercise their sacred right to enrage each other. We will vote, and you will vote, or I will find you. Then. Be cool, baby. Then we have to wait for election officials to count the contents of that ballot box. And I think one analyst captured the national mood when he said this.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Of course. Thank you for that report, Brad. Of course. Tomorrow night, The Late Show will be live from the Ed Sullivan Theater, so tune in and join me tomorrow night. We're gonna have it all. It's gonna be the show. Everybody's gonna watch. Everyone's watching tomorrow night. This is it. Destination television. Tomorrow night. Join me tomorrow night for either a brief celebratory drink or one very long, sad boof. And this is the only show you need to watch tomorrow night because we will have the comedy, we will have the guests, and we will have all the election results down here on a ticker. We're everything cable news gives you, plus we're 100% blitzer free, okay? That's our promise. We had the theater de-blitzered. Of course, in America's ongoing bitter divorce, the big question is, who's getting the House? Democrats need to flip 23 seats to win control, and they're feeling alarmingly confident. Last week, on this very stage, right over there in that seat, Nancy Pelosi said out loud, they will win. Then she announced they were changing their logo from the donkey to the cursed monkey's paw. Meanwhile, Nate Silver's website, 538, gives the Democrats a 7 in 8 chance of winning control of the House. Okay, yes, sure. That sounds good, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Okay, knock on wood. Okay, give me a piece of wood. Okay? Yes, this is bourbon, but it's barrel-aged. Don't go far with that. Plus, CNN just released new numbers on their generic ballot where women favor Democrats 62% to 35%, but Republicans aren't worried because they have a history of not believing women. Now, this year, especially after being burned by all the prognosticating in 2016, the folks on cable news are playing it safe.
Nobody really knows how it's going to turn out.
If someone tells you they know what's going to happen tomorrow, they're lying.
No, you're lying. I need to know. We can figure this out. Modern statistical analysis can tell me exactly who's going to win tomorrow so I can sleep tonight. Let's just crunch the numbers, okay? In the Midwest, Heidi Heitkamp is down by 9, but Claire McCaskill is up by 3. Beto O'Rourke is in a dead heat with Ted Cruz. Then again, Andrew Gillum is a Sagittarius and should expect good career news this month, even though Venus is in retrograde. Meanwhile, his opponent, Ron DeSantis, was born in the Chinese year of the horse, so his unlucky numbers are 1, 5, and 6, and Election Day is on the 6th of November. But Nevada's Dean Heller saw his shadow, which means 6 more weeks of election. Make it stop! Sorry. But even Trump suspects Democrats could win the House.
It could happen. Could happen. We're doing very well. and we're doing really well in the Senate, but could happen. And you know what you do? My whole life. You know what I say? Don't worry about it. I'll just figure it out. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense. Nothing you've said for the last 2 years makes sense. You don't figure anything out. You're the leader of the free world, and you can't figure out how to close an umbrella. Figure it out. Figure it out. We'll freeball it. We'll just freeball it. Get out there, improv. We'll improvise. But if the Republicans do lose the House, Trump says it won't be his fault.
I think we're going to do well with the House. I think that, you know, my primary focus, of course, has been on the Senate because there are so many people in the House, and that's a lot of stops. But I have done some housework also.
You've never done housework in your life. Or work for that matter. But the president has been working hard to keep the Senate. Today, he was rallying in Cleveland, where he spoke out against the Democratic candidate for governor.
He was handpicked, and he's a disciple of Elizabeth Warren, who I can no longer call Pocahontas because she has no Indian blood. She has no Indian blood!
Is this the election of 2018 or 1818? She has no Indian blood. A caravan of freedmen are trekking north to take your whale oil rendering jobs, to say nothing of the scourge of the Irish. Then the president introduced, got to do something about the Irish. Got to do something about the Irish, those papists coming to our shore. Then the president introduced his daughter Ivanka, but he chose his words carefully.
You're not allowed to use the word beautiful anymore when you talk about women. You're not allowed. No. It's politically incorrect. I will never call a woman beautiful again.
But I'm happy to call them horseface. and he made this really strange comment about not Ohio, but the neighboring state of Kentucky.
I won't tell you, but I used to, I shouldn't say that in Israel, but I, on occasion, would be known to sneak into Kentucky, because I liked Kentucky. I like Kentucky for all the wrong reasons, but I like Kentucky. I liked it.
That is weird. That is, do we have any idea what that is? No idea. It sounds like he either sneaks in there for sex or fried chicken. Or, you know what? Most likely, sex with fried chicken. I tell you, I do chicken right. I call it unlawful kernel knowledge. No letters, but Trump admitted he's not perfect. He's better than perfect.
You know, I've actually kept more promises than I've made. When did you ever hear that from a politician? Maybe never? Never. It's true.
That's right. That's right. I keep more promises than I make. My promises exist in an unknowable quantum state. No, my promises are like Schrodinger's cat. Is the cat dead or alive? Answer, dead. The caravan got it. Of course, Trump's held rallies all over the country recently. On Friday, he was in West Virginia, and he name-checked Barack Obama.
I heard President Obama speak today. I had to listen. I was in the plane. I had nothing else to do.
You had nothing else to do. You're the president of the United States. You could enact meaningful climate change legislation. You could finally make sure Flint has clean drinking water. For God's sake, they're making 4 Avatar sequels. You could stop that. 4 more. We got a great show for you tonight. Jude Law is here. But when we return, Triumph, the insult comic dog, goes to Ted Cruz and Beto O'Rourke rallies. Stick around.